you played over 100 first-class matches for Northamptonshire. Have you ever participated in a more extraordinary day's championship cricket than that?
Probably not. No, it's why we play cricket days like that, though. It's why we get out of bed and train all winter for, is to play these sort of games that are exciting. And all I've seen on Twitter is what a day's play of cricket that was. Like, both teams fought hard for it, and we come out on top.
140 for 6 at the start of the day's play, obviously after Lewis McManus going late last night. We were all saying, yeah, the 70-80 runs might make it interesting. You obviously had other ideas.
Yeah, we kind of said two 50 partnerships from what we got left, and would be about 200, 210 or something like that. And we thought that would give us a little sniff, but like, I didn't foresee what I would go out there and do, to be fair.
We'll talk about that in a second, but a word about Safe Save, because it's easy to overlook the innings he played, but the way he dug in showed real resilience, played nice and positively this morning, got to 50, it was an important knock.
Yeah, he was class there. We've been speaking about that, just going along and facing a lot of balls, and like Darren's target is to get us facing 180 balls, someone to do that for us. It just keeps bringing the bowlers back, so they're knackered. I know from experience, your third, fourth spells are hard work, especially when the sun's shining like it has done today. So Safe dug in there for us, and to be fair, they were pretty tired when I got out there, which helped us a lot.
From your point of view, you threatened at Grace Road, first game of the season for you, at 18 and 32, went past 1,000 first-class runs. Did you feel the shackles fall away, having got that one run you needed for 1,000 first-class runs this morning?
Yeah, I think it's just your tweets, Red, who's kept putting me off a little bit about getting it. But yeah, as soon as I got that 1,000, well, I'm telling you, I don't think about that. I just watch the ball and try not to get hit, really. But it's just watch the ball. I've worked quite hard on my batting the last couple of years, so it's just one of those days where it's come off.
I think you've hit, 6 sixes coming into this season in your career. You hit one at Leicester, you've hit another 2 today. You're after the King O Award for 6 hits for the season.
I keep saying that to Safe. So I'm coming after him this year after 1 at Leicester, I think. But I know another 2, I'm right behind him. So I keep saying if I hit 1 a game, every game I play, I'll be up there.
I mean, the other person I suspect would have been watching that very closely was Rory Kleinveld, the bowling coach, because you were threatening his record. He holds the record still of the fastest 50 for Northamptonshire off 20 balls. You went 22. You see, you could have gone on a move on. You'd have got another record.
Well, if I'd have known that, then I'd have probably gone for it. But like, yeah, it was the first thing Rory said to me. To be fair, when I walked off, bit too slow, mate.
And again, a word about Liam Guthrie, because in both innings he made very, very important contributions with the bat.
Yeah, he was good there. Like the first over he faced some absolute jaffers from Bailey. Like one of them could have got him, and then after that he just dug in and watched the ball, and really, like, we just enjoyed it out there. He was good to bat with. He just kept laughing at me when I was hitting it, and I was laughing back at him. So it was great entertainment out there.
So 236 to win, a couple of early wickets for Liam Guthrie just after lunch, and then the inevitable partnership. I think everyone was expecting there would be at some point Marcus Harris and Josh Bohannon putting on 80 odd, and we were saying up top, they need to do something a bit different, but patience again proved to be a virtue.
Yeah, I thought we bowled pretty well in the first innings, to be fair. We just didn't get the rewards that we probably deserved. There was a lot of balls beating the outside edge in the first innings, and we knew they've got to nick some in the second. So we just stayed. We actually bowled a little bit shorter to try and get something out of the pitch a bit more. And that's all we kept saying was keep smashing that wicket. It's going to go up and down a little bit, which it did, and it puts the batters off. And we just knew we had to get the two big ones in Jennings and Harris, and then probably Bohannon after that, and we'd be right in there.
And again, a game that's been dominated by the seamers, such as has been the slightly perverse nature of today's play. That it's Calvin Harrison who comes on, picks up 4 wickets, and gives himself 15 wickets in the season against Lancashire.
Yeah, he's good, isn't he? He's a class act, is Cal. Yeah, just controls the game. Whatever situation you're throwing the ball, he controls the game for us, which has been ideal for us, and especially there picking up the wickets. There's some big wickets for us there as well, which got us going, and it's just what we needed. So yeah, he was class there. And
you'll be aware that is Northampton's first championship win over Lancashire for 20 years.
We did think we'd not beat them very often. I ranked it up there with the Notts victory in 2017 or something like that. I think that's how it felt, just beating the big counties like that. Especially under circumstances we've probably weren't dominating in the game and we're behind the game quite a lot of it. So to come back and fight like that and get the win is unbelievable.
And it proves again how open Division 2 is this year.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's very open. I think like the brand of cricket teams are playing now. they're coming out hard and like they want to win. They don't just want to bat all day, and so like they want to put pressure on bowlers and vice versa. So it's good, and we've been playing that brand of cricket, and we've been so close to winning on a couple of occasions. We've been in every game I think that we've played so far. So it's just nice to actually get over the line for once.
And an absolute cork of victory for Northamptonshire. Glamorgan have also won big today, beat Kent down at Canterbury. Sets it up very nicely for Cardiff starting on Friday.
Yeah. Luckily we get an extra day again, which is nice. 3 days off in between is a game changer for the bowlers. So we'll be raring to go, especially after this win on a high. We'll be raring to go down in Cardiff.